quiet on set, move the cables, get the stunt double ready. And somebody please fix this rapper's makeup. He is sweating through the foundation. Roll camera, action. I walk on the set with an ARRI Alexa, you're shooting your stuff on a phone. You acting so tough for the camera, but crying as soon as you're sitting alone. You holding a plastic prop gun and you're pointing it right at the visual lens. I'm looking at you through the monitor, watching you playing a game of pretend. You got a whole team of assistants to carry your water and carry your bags. I'm carrying heavy equipment and leaving the industry out in the rags. You rented a Lamborghini for the video, begging the owner to let you inside. I'm setting the focus, I'm framing the picture, I'm taking you all for a ride. You reading the script from a teleprompter, you don't even write your own lines. I'm the director, producer, the editor, reading the physical signs. Cut, that was a terrible take. You looking completely and physically fake. Get off of my set, get out of the frame. You're totally ruining the cinematography game. I'm pulling the plug, I'm turning the light, I'm editing you completely out of the night. You acting a part, you wearing a mask, you failing the absolute basic and minimum task. Let's talk about lighting. You're looking so flat and incredibly cheap. I'm using the chiaroscuro to make all the shadows incredibly deep. I'm giving you Rembrandt lighting to highlight the terror right inside your eye. I'm rendering 8K footage, exposing your totally fabricated lie. I got the Sony effects, I'm tracking the motion and catching the sweat. You were the absolute worst individual actor that I have historically met. You cropping your video down to a 9:16 for a TikTok trend. I'm shooting the cinematic and bringing your horrible act to an end. You need a CGI muscle to make you look tough in the post-production. I'm bringing the natural, physical, raw and organically heavy destruction. I'm panning the camera, tilting the angle, I'm zooming directly right into your face. I'm looking at all of the flaws and I'm putting your arrogance back in its place. The storm watch is taking the studio over. We locking the doors and we keeping the key. There isn't a single director, or rapper, or artist competing with me. I'm color correcting your attitude, putting the contrast heavily up to the max. I'm dropping the boom mic right on your head and I'm stating the absolute facts. You wanted a feature, you wanted a cameo, looking for any attention to grab. I'm taking the footage, deleting the file and burying it in the lab. Yeah, that's a wrap. We can't use any of that footage, it's garbage. Just put a black screen and roll the credits. Sniper vision, we're done here.